friends, welcome back. Are you ready for another video? Well, if you're new here, my name is Amber and welcome to my channel. Welcome to my family. You are coming in at a new season of life where we are still utilizing our local food pantries. However, we have cut back the frequency that we go. At one point, we were relying on them solely. Almost 99.9% of our stuff came from the food pantry. And we literally had almost no funds to be able to go to the grocery store. Now, that is super hard to do because the food pantries are not there to supplement, for the most part, 100%, or to provide 100%. They are there to supplement, which we are finally at that point in life. We are supplementing using the food pantry. We are saving our money. We have a budget. We spend around $200 right now. We're trying to stay, this is actually like the first month, staying under $200 for the entire month of grocery shopping and then filling in with the food pantry. So basically, we attend the food pantry. I see what we have. I look at what we have in the house and I try to create my meals around that. If you watched my last shopping video, you'll see that we did get some treats here and there, but it was at the discount grocery store, so it wasn't super terrible, and I didn't feel too bad about it. Now, I didn't buy a lot of meats that time. I bought one pack of meat because meat is expensive. I see that firsthand. I'm very thankful to be able to receive the meat I do from the food pantry, but that's not enough to feed our family, you know, on just those couple packs of meat that we may get at the food pantry. So today, it is actually a Saturday morning. You will be seeing this on a Wednesday, but it is a Saturday morning. It is still early for some people. For me, it's not. I've been up since about 5:30, 6 o'clock. But I had to go by the dump. That's one way I save money is I take my trash to our local dump. It's absolutely free to use, so I don't have to pay for trash pickup. I just have to do the hard work and take it to the dump. You may ask, why doesn't Josh do that? Well, Josh works on Saturdays. He's not here to do that. So I did that. But it is Saturday morning and I went to our local grocery store. I don't know if you can see what's in front of you right here. I bought nothing but meat. Okay? All meat. Now, you're thinking to yourself, that's got to be expensive because that's a lot of meat in front of you. And you're right, that is a lot of meat. How did I budget this into my grocery budget? Well, the way I look at it is this is not for just this month. This is going into the freezer. This is enough meat to help with the next, I'm going to say, with using the food pantry, I can split this meat and say that this will be a meat shopping trip for the next 4 months. So the remainder of this month and 3 more months. So how am I calculating that within my grocery budget? First off, let's see if you can guess how much I spent on all of that meat. Now, one thing you'll notice is every single pack of meat will have a reduced sticker on it, meaning I did not pay full price. How many packs of meat are here, you're asking? Well, let's see. 1, 2, 4, 8. Does this say how many things I bought? Oh, number of items sold, 53. So there are 53 packs of meat right here. You take a wild guess. Okay? Well, I'm not going to make you wait until the end of the video because I want to go ahead and let you know right now. I spent $174.27. Right? That's a lot of money. But when you look at that spread amongst the next 4 months, just round it up to 175, okay? When you divide that, I mean, if we just round to 200, that's $50, so it's more or less like 40. So if we say 175 divided by 2, I am not good with math on the, like that right there, but it is 174.27. So, what I did, this is all paid with cash. How did I get the cash for that? Well, as you know, we've been remodeling, or I don't like to say remodeling because when I say remodeling, I feel like you're spending money. But we have been changing my kitchen to the way I want it to be, which is a vintage more so kitchen. And I have taken out the kitchen island. What used to be here is no longer here. This island that the meat is on is something Josh built me when we very first moved in together in a house we were renting that didn't have anywhere to put stuff. So those cabinets that I took out, I sold those on Marketplace. I had a piece of exercise equipment. I sold that. Just this past week alone, I sold enough stuff that I had the rest of this month's grocery budget plus more. So I was like, well, I'll just put it all towards groceries. What I'm going to say is that I'm going to take $50 away from this month, which means I'm left with between 50 and 60 bucks, somewhere around there, for my next week when I go to the discount grocery store. But I shouldn't need much of anything. So I'm super ecstatic on that. And then I'm just going to say for the next 3 months, I have $150. We're just going to say $150 is my grocery budget for the next 3 months. That way, this meat is accounted for because this meat is going to stretch. It's not going to be gone in a week. It's not going to be gone in 1 month. Because when you're frugal, you know how to stretch it. You know how to take 1 pack of meat that can be really thin and feed your entire family. Or, you've got 1 pound of ground beef. That's going to feed your family. This right here, boneless pork roast, it's going to feed your family more than once. So when you're frugal and you know how to stretch the meat, we're just going to say for the next 3 months, I have $150 left for my grocery budget. And for this month, I have a remaining $50. Well, 50 to 60 because I was below 100 last week. Yeah. So are y'all ready to see what I got? And at the end, I do have a special piece of meat that was not reduced, but I had a coupon. And y'all are going to be proud of me for what I spent on that. So I'm not even going to turn you around. If you don't like a lot of talking, hopefully you've already went on, but you are more than welcome to go ahead and skip this video. It's okay. My regular followers, y'all are my family, and I know y'all are going to stick around to the end. So again, this is our local Curly C's, IGA. And yes, I covered up the address, just, you don't want everyone knowing exactly where you live. So, because there's some crazy people out there. But yes, show you one more time, $174.27. I am super proud of myself. So, we're going to set that right there and just start showing you. It's a lot of pork and beef. There is no chicken. I don't eat fish, so I'm not going to buy fish, but it is pork and beef. Starting, we have this mixed pork chops. Look at that. It was regular $7.36. We paid $3.70. It went from $2.98 a pound down to $1.49. Most everything I saved at around half off. So this on a regular day that was not marked down would have been double. So I'm happy. We have a boneless pork roast. I paid $4.98 and it was regular $9.92. This is a boneless pork roast and I paid a little more for this one, but it's because it's a lot bigger. This one was $6.66. It was regular $13.32. So those I like to cook and shred and turn into barbecue. So think about how many barbecue sandwiches you can get out of that, guys. You've got to learn to stretch your meat. Now, this entire stack, what is this? This is 7 packs of flanken style beef short ribs. They were regular $8.19 a pound. I paid $4.09 a pound. Most all of them around $3 something a pack. Now, what am I going to do with these? There's not a lot of meat on here. I will cook all of these at one time. I will then take the bones out. These will become birria tacos. Do you know how many birria tacos you can get out of there? Because what I'm going to do is I'll cook it all. We will eat the birria tacos and then I will freeze the remaining meat. And I already have birria consomme in the freezer from the last time, so I don't have to make that again. And then one night I can pull it out and we can have birria tacos because everything's already ready besides just assembling them and frying them. So that is what I use those for. Now, we have beef. We have 5 packs of a 73%, 27% fat. It's a 73.27. I paid $2.44 a pound. So that was $2.64. And I have 5 packs of those. And then here I have 4 packs of a ground chuck, which was $2.59 a pound. So 2 something at the same. And I have 4 of those. Those are perfect when you're doing like, my kids love hamburger helper. You don't have to have the boxed hamburger helper. You can have pasta and you can make it from scratch. So stuff like that. Or say you're just rice. We like this dish. It's rice, ground beef, and canned carrots drained, whether it's home canned or store-bought. You can do that. You can make goulash. You can make a pot of chili and stretch it by adding beans to it. You can even make tacos and add beans or lentils and stretch it. Then I have 1 big pack of 73.27. Same thing, $2.29 a pound. This is perfect for making a big meatloaf or some burger patties. We have some thin sliced center cut boneless pork chops. I paid $1.34 for this pack. These are perfect for just frying up. Say you want a pork chop sandwich or you want to just do pork chops, you know, fried, but $1.71. $1.34. Sorry, guys. Boneless beef shoulder steak. I paid $3.34 a pound, so $4.64 for this pack. Those are delicious thrown on the grill, or you can cut them up. It's beef. Turn them into fajitas. You don't have to have specific cuts of meat for something. Make do with what you got. We have more pork. We have some boneless pork cubes. I paid $2.13. These are your Chinese pork ribs. I paid $5.72 for this entire pack. They were regular $9.59. They're already spiced, so barbecue spice. So I don't even have to season these. I just got to cook these up, make some rice to go with it or something. I mean, or I can cook these up and make a pork ramen. That might be good. May have that to go with pork ramen or have it go with rice. I don't know. We have some more pork. These are all boneless beef top blade steak. Now, what I like to do with these, I paid, like, this pack was $3.55, $4, and $4.42. I like to beat them up. Beat them because that centerpiece right there can be kind of tough. Bread them and pan fry them. Make a gravy. Have them with some egg noodles, potatoes, rice. And that's really good, guys. Okay, over here we have some more beef. We have a boneless beef chuck roast. This one I paid $3.76. It's small, but if you take and dice that up small and cook it and have gravy and rice, again, a simple meal to stretch and feed your family. We have a boneless beef top blade roast, $4.74. Now then we have a boneless beef rump roast. This was the most expensive cut of meat I bought. I paid $11.10 for this. But guys, it was regular $22.11. If you don't believe me, check it out. So half off, I can have this as a Sunday roast. I can put it in the crock pot with some potatoes, carrots, and onions, seasons, some soup mix, come home and have a roast. Here's another roast. It's a lot smaller. I paid $5.10 for that, but it's plenty. Shred it up, make it stretch. Here we have country style pork ribs. I paid $3 a pack for these, and I can cook just 2 packs of these. Well, these are boneless, so I can actually dice these up like those boneless pork cubes and get more and take to where 1 pack will feed the entire family. Or if I wanted to grill out, I could throw 2 packs on there and we can have pork ribs. They're boneless though, so that's really awesome. So either 4 nights or 2 nights, however I choose to do it. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 packs of boneless center cut pork chops. They're averaging around $1 something a pack. There's 2 in here, but they're really thick. So I can actually butterfly these and stuff these, and everybody get like half of one, or I can cut them thinner and bread them and fry them. I can grill them, say it's just Josh and I home. 1 pack will feed the 2 of us. We have 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 10 packs. 10 packs of pork chops. These are a boneless thin sliced. So again, bread fried, throw on the grill. It won't take long to cook. We have 2 packs of the boneless end cut. And then we have 8 of them are your center cut. So again, these are thick. They're a decent thickness. 1 pack can feed the entire family. You got to get frugal. I mean, I'm not against markdown meats. Now, that is all of that. What is that 1 piece of meat I told you that was not on sale? Are you guys ready? Hopefully I don't knock you down. I have my Easter ham. It is a Vernon Manor spiral sliced ham. It's fully cooked. It's ready to eat. I can just heat it up. It was originally $11.07. So you guys can see, $11.07. I had a coupon on my app. If you have an IGA near you, go online and create a coupons account. There is $8 off of a ham. And I paid, if you'll see right here, $8 off. I paid $3.07 for a ham. $3.07 for that, okay? Go create an account. Don't sleep on it. Yes, you can use that, hun. Create an account. Again, this will go for like the next 4 months. I'll just take $50 off of each of the next 3 months, leaving me with $60 this month and $150 for the next 3 months for my grocery budget. I hope y'all have enjoyed this different style of video, and until next time, take care, my friends.